Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this fall makeup tutorial. I love the colors. I was really feeling these like earthy tones and I just sat down and I don't know, this came up. So I love how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think and we're gonna get into it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. So yeah, let's get into it. Good morning, guys. Literally good morning. I'm so swollen. I just got to work super early, got my matcha. I have pimple cream on, don't mind that. It actually like heals the redness and calms the redness, and then also makeup goes on and like cancels out the red. Anyway, so yesterday I was trying to plan out a look because I feel like it's been a minute where I've just like sat down and done like a really cool creative look, and fall looks are my favorite. So I was like, you know what, I still haven't done like a fall look. Why don't I do that tomorrow? So I literally set everything the night before and I told the girls to come in a little bit later because usually we open the office at 10. Wait, let me start doing my makeup and then like talk at the same time because I'm like blabbering right now. So I'm gonna try a new primer. I'm gonna try this Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer only because literally everyone and their mother raves about this and I've never tried it. So let's give it a go. I'm actually gonna use my kabuki brush and just get this, and I pray to God I don't break out from it because again, I've never used it before. So I'm just gonna get this all over. I'm gonna try my best to use new products today so that we can test out some new stuff together. For my foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Clarins one just because I wanna do something really dark and dramatic with my eyes. So I want my base to be somewhat natural. This is the Skin Illusion Tinted Natural Hydration SPF 15. My God, that's a long name. But anyway, so it's like a hydrating foundation. So I think this is a little light on me. Oh yeah, that's kind of light. Actually, it's like my perfect shade, but I do like my foundation a little bit darker than this. So I think I might have to mix, yeah, I'm gonna have to mix something a little bit darker. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a little bit of that and then mix in Giorgio Armani Silk Luminous in 6.5 to really like darken that. Just get this all over. Anyway, so as I was saying, we open the office at 10 a.m. usually, or like 9:30 whenever people feel like, you know, coming in. And a lot of the girls like to come in a little bit earlier. And so when I try to film, I like to be alone just because like that's how I started. I've already talked about this before, but you know, when I first started YouTube, I was in my bedroom by myself. So I'm just like used to being alone when I film. I mean, if KB's here, I don't mind. He's actually here like all the way in the back working. He doesn't bug me because he usually like has his headphones on and he's like working. But I don't know why, like I don't love having people over when I'm filming. Unless it's like a professional shoot, then it's like different. So I told the girls to come in a little bit later so that I can like have at least an hour of just like me time and just film. So that's what we're doing right now. I came in right at 9 o'clock and I started filming. Like we woke up at like 7:30. We were supposed to wake up at 7, but it was hard. Okay, this combination looks so good. I feel like it looks really, really hydrated and like natural. Hopefully it lasts because I do have an event to go to tonight. So let's see if it's gonna last all day. For my concealer, I'm gonna try this new one by Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, I don't know if it's new, but I just got it in the mail. Every time I look back at my videos, I'm like, couldn't you like brush your eyebrow hairs up because you look crazy? So I'm gonna try to do that today. Oh, it's showing up. Okay. Oh no, this is too dark for me. Yeah, this is kind of dark for me. I like to brighten the under eye areas, so this is a little bright, but let's see. I mean, did I just say bright? What's wrong with me? And the coverage is super, super light, which I like because I don't really have like dark circles, so I think for me it's fine. But if you have dark circles and you like a little bit of coverage, this is like very sheer, I would say. I'm gonna switch to this MAC concealer. This is the MAC Studio Fix. It's so lightweight, but it does provide quite a lot of coverage. When I used to work there, I used to love the ones that you would pump. It was kind of like this that you would pump. I forget what it was called. I thought it was called Studio Fix, but it was like much thicker. Now I can't use those. I'm like, how on earth did I even use that? Because it was like so thick. But like we've come a long way with concealers. I feel like the formulas now are so much better. They're just like very, very lightweight. I was rushing KB this morning. I'm like, hurry up. I want to be able to film right at 9. Were you super annoyed, KB?
No, I was super annoyed you opened the window at 3 a.m.
He said I was really annoyed when you opened the window at 3 a.m. So last night, for some reason, I couldn't sleep. I was so hot, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. I'm like really hot and really thirsty because we had sushi last night. And every time I have sushi or pho, I feel like the sodium is just so high that like I literally wake up in the middle of the night thirsty. So I woke up really hot and thirsty. So I ran to the kitchen, got water, and then I opened the window because we needed some air, but like we live in downtown, so the air is not that great here. So he was just like, hello, what are you doing? And then I went back to sleep, woke up at like 6 a.m. KB has this app on his phone and it tells him the air quality. The air quality today is 90, which means, is that good or bad?
Horrible.
Oh, so if it's high, it's bad.
It should be under 30.
So air quality should be under 30 and we're at 90 today, so it's like really bad. Anyway. Another new product I got is this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder, and it says it's for under eye and face. So I'm just gonna see how this works. It does have quite a little bit of shimmer. So I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think, oh yeah, on the face, the shimmer doesn't really show up. Oh, it definitely brightened. Okay, like this looks really, really beautiful. I actually feel like it's kind of like blurring things. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, I need some like bronzer ASAP. I look so pale. Going in with my usual Milk Makeup bronzer. I just love this so much that I haven't, you know, tried anything new. I mean, if I get something new that like looks good, I'll try it. But so far I'm like hooked. So I'm using the same kabuki brush and getting this on my skin. It just looks really natural. And then you can always go over it with like a powder. One of the girls at work is sick and I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh, we can't get sick. And now KB started to sneeze. No. It's like flu season, stay away. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more bronzer on. This is the Chanel bronzer in Deep. I'm just gonna get this kind of all over. I love the color of this. It like has a little bit of a sun-kissed kind of a look to it. So I like to just get this all over. Warm up the skin, especially this time around. I feel like I'm extra pale. But yeah, that looks really pretty. For my blush, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal one. I think the number is 191. I don't know. I'll like link everything down below in case I say something wrong here. I'm just gonna smile and pop this on the apples of the cheeks. Lastly, on the skin, I'm gonna put some highlight on. This is the Zuma by Persona Cosmetics. I'm gonna use this brush right here. I don't know what this is. Premier 134 brush. It's really nice actually for highlighting. I'm gonna wet my brush. I usually don't do this with Zuma, but I don't know. I'm feeling like I need some dewiness. Just a little on the high points and then right above the eyes. Cupid's bow, center of the face a little bit, and then just kind of melt it onto the skin. Sometimes if I feel like it's too intense, I'll go over it with my foundation brush because like lately I like more of a subtle highlight and then just a tiny bit of pop right there. That looks good. It's like very naturally glowing, right? So for my brows, I'm gonna go in with a new product. This is by Mary Kay and the name is Brunette. Oh yeah, the color is actually perfect on me. Does this have a spoolie? No, it doesn't have a spoolie. Oh, I love this color. I do need a spoolie though. I like products that have it with, you know, already on the other end. I'm very impressed with this brow product right now. The color is insane. The payoff is great. I'm always looking for something that I can replace my Anastasia one. I mean, I do try to like change it up, but I feel like a lot of brow products tend to pull red on me. That's like my issue with products. So this one's great. It doesn't do that. It's very like true to my eyebrow color. I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows with the Makeup Forever gel, and this is just clear. Brows are done, base is done. I'm feeling this like bushy kind of look. So good. How many of you guys love matcha? Are you coffee or matcha drinkers? Let me know. I like both, but matcha's like so good. All right, so for my eyes, I like literally looked at so many different things yesterday to try and get inspiration. And for some reason, I was gravitating towards like earthy tones, which is why I have this background. But I just wanted like brick and orange and brown, but I did want like a little bit of glitter. So I don't know. I'm just gonna play with it. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I'm gonna use the Persona Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna use this color right here by NARS. It's called Persia. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from my crease, from the outer corners. I'm gonna pack this color on. I am gonna extend this just a tiny bit out. And then I'm also gonna bring this up all the way right here because now there's not that much product left. So I'm just gonna basically feather it up to my brows like that. It's like very editorial, I don't know. I'm gonna switch my brush to like more of a blending brush and just blend out all of the harsh edges. So this is just super soft. Now I'm gonna pick up the same color and using the tip of the brush, I'm just gonna apply this on my bottom lash line. And as you can see, I'm like really extending it this time. I just want this to be really dramatic. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up the Dose Encore color and with my finger, I'm just gonna pop this all over. I feel like this formula works well both with your fingers and with a brush, but because I don't want like a lot of fallout, I'm just gonna use my fingers and press it on. Okay, that's so pretty. Wow. I hate loose glitter because it just gets all over the place. Like, who has the time for that? Nobody has the time for that. So anytime I want to play with glitter, I like to play either with like stuff like this or like stuff like this, you know, if I want something super intense, just because loose glitters freak me out. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go back to my blending brush and just blend out like any harsh edges. Literally, I'm melting right now. It is so hot in here. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, so by that time, it might not be as hot in LA, but like right now, I'm sweating. Sweating, I tell you. This is the Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette, and this gold shade right here is so stunning, but it's like a very like creamy formula. It's like cream to powder. I like made a mess of it a little bit, but it's so stunning. So I'm just gonna see how this would work on the inner corners, because I do, again, want this to be very like earthy. Oh my God, that looks so good. Yes. Sorry, I'm using like so many different products to create the look. A lot of times I like to simplify it by just using one palette, but for this look, like it was kind of hard to find a palette that had all of these shades, you know what I mean? So hopefully you guys don't mind that. I feel like the colors look so pretty together. I need to cut for a second, go to the restroom, be back. Back to business. This is TMI, but like caffeine makes me go to the bathroom like so much. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that gold because like how stunning is this shade? And I'm just gonna pop this on the bottom lash line too. It is kind of hard to work with a brush. You have to like really dig in to get a lot of product because of the type of formula it is. It is like very creamy. And then I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of Zuma with like a smaller tapered brush and pop it right like on the inner corners just to get a little bit of that lighter pop in there. And then just on the brow bone. Next, I'm gonna pick up a darker shade. This is one of the NARS shades again, and this one's called Coconut Grove. And I'm just gonna apply this on the outer corners and like kind of feather it out and into the crease. I'm also gonna apply this on the outer corners, just on the bottom lash line. Yeah, I think this made it more like dramatic, and I love how there's like so many colors peeking through. I think building and like layering colors is like the best thing you can do as long as you have some time to like blend it out. I think it just looks so pretty. For my liner, I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On in Torch. You can go with like a brown liner too, but I just, for some reason, I feel like just adding more color. I'm gonna go back into that orange, that first color we used. I'm just gonna pop that on the bottom lash line. I feel like I lost a little bit of that color. Bring that warmth. I'm gonna use a straight brush. This one's the Smith 220 brush. And with a little bit of foundation, I'm just lightly gonna clean this up. Like, I don't want this to be a super straight line. I just don't think that looks, I don't know, it's not my vibe, you know? Like, I like things to be nice and blended. So just a tiny bit so that it doesn't look too messy. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I really love the way the eyes turned out. I hope you guys will try this out, even if you can just like do it with one palette, because I know I use like a million different things. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I haven't used this in a while, so let's do it. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with and without lashes, so I'll just layer it up a little bit. Because to be honest, lately, like I just love the way like smoky eyes like this look without lashes, because I just feel like the focus is on the shadow. But I know that, you know, sometimes, I don't know, I go through phases, you know, sometimes I feel like lashes really complete the look and sometimes I'm just like, it's too much, you know. I don't know, I'll just give you guys both options. I always want to know what you guys think, so let me know. Because to me, this just like looks really good. That doesn't really need lashes. I'm so behind on all the YouTube drama, but like lately I've been watching a ton of things and I'm like, what's happening? I feel like now things are calming down, but I don't know what's happening. I feel like when I first started, which was ages ago, like things were just so simple, you know, like we literally would sit in front of a big window in our bedroom and film. Like it wasn't so complicated. Now it's like we got the lights, we got the backgrounds, because like, I don't know, it became like, you know, if the quality wasn't that great, people just didn't enjoy it as much, which I understand. Like I definitely want to be able to hear the person well and see the tutorial well, but like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's just like so much. I just miss the simple days sometimes. I don't know which lashes to use. Hold on, I might use Lilly Lashes. This is the look without lashes. I'm actually gonna complete the lips and everything, and then we'll pop on some lashes. I'm gonna go in with the Persona Cosmetics in OG because I feel like there's so much going on with the eyes that I just want the lips to be subtle. You could, I had like other options too, but like this was my other option, but I feel like it's just gonna be too matchy and I don't know if I'm gonna like that. So let's just go in with this. I'm working on more colors because the feedback has just been so amazing, and like the fact that you guys love the formula, and literally every day I open my Instagram and there's like DMs of like, when are you gonna come out with new colors? So I'm working on it, I promise. See, like I feel like the avocado oil and the shea butter just helps it glide on, and just a little bit of it goes a long way. So I think I'm gonna keep it matte. Just like I usually like to top it off with something, but I feel like because there's so much going on with the eyes, I think like it'll be nice to keep the lips subtle. So this is what it looks like without lashes. But now we're gonna pop on some lashes and see which one we like. So these are the Lilly Lashes, and these are called Trophy Wife. They look so stunning and so dramatic, which, I mean, we'll see how it goes with this look, but I think it's gonna really complete the look. So let's do it. Just gonna wait for this to get a little tacky and then pop it right on the lash line. They're so luxurious, my goodness. You can wear these like so many times. All right, so this is the look with the lashes. I feel like it definitely adds a lot, like it makes it a lot more dramatic. So it just depends on your vibe and like what you like. The one thing I love is when you look down, it does look prettier, I feel like, with the lashes. When you look up, it kind of hides the eyeshadow. So again, it just depends. I do have a really heavy fold, so that's why I stay away from like really dramatic lashes. I feel like they just like make my eyes look even like smaller, but I feel like these look pretty cool and different. So you guys tell me which one you like more, with lashes or without lashes. But they do feel kind of comfortable. I did have to cut a little bit from the inner corners because I felt like it just like wasn't fitting at all. So I had to like cut it and re-wear it, but yeah. So that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think and if you will be recreating this. Also, let me know if you like the lashes or without the lashes, all that fun stuff. Anyway, love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys. And I'm just gonna okay, baby hair problems. If you see my makeup desk right now, you would scream.